There were flipping PCs for everything. Flipping PCs until the world ends. Flipping PCs until my girl comes back. Flipping PCs until Camelo doesn't have a hump on his back. It was just crazy stuff. What's good, guys? I'm Spark Cook, and I recently quit my job to build PCs. It sounds kind of crazy when you say it out loud like that, but I mean, that's the reality of it.
The word today is job. J-O-B.
I honestly feel like this could be something big. Who knows? Maybe bigger than I can imagine right now. I've been doing apartment maintenance for around 14 years. I became a maintenance supervisor around age 25, which that's pretty good for my industry, you know? And I don't know. Things were just feeling different.
My body different. I'm breathing different.
I woke up in the mornings feeling like I was living someone else's life. I've always had bigger aspirations. It's just the type of person that I was. And I just couldn't settle. And so the opportunity came, which it came in the craziest way. But that's normally how it happens when God said it's time for a change. And I took that opportunity. It's been a little over a month since it happened. I have been able to flip one PC. And I mean, fairly fast. Honestly, it was fairly fast. So I've always wanted to be a big streamer, and I've always loved gaming. For me, if I wanted to be a big streamer, that meant that I needed a better PC. So I started investing in PC parts, and I was able to get an i7-13600K and a 4070 Ventus. Now, almost right after I got those parts, I decided to leave my job. I know. But now, I had a dilemma. How was I going to convince my wife to continue letting me build this expensive-ass PC with no paycheck? I had other questions as well, you know, among other things too, but that was a question that did pop into my head. But in the middle of me realizing that I was having a midlife crisis, I had an epiphany. What if I listed these parts on eBay and Facebook Marketplace? I used those profits to build a cheaper PC. And I mean, I thought that I was Albert Einstein, Bill Nye the Science Guy type thinking, I thought. So I go on YouTube and I search flipping PCs. Now imagine my face when I see the amount of people that are flipping PCs. There were flipping PCs for everything. Flipping PCs until the world ends. Flipping PCs until my girl comes back. Flipping PCs until Camelo doesn't have a hump on his back. It was just crazy stuff. But I mean, that's how I knew that I had an angle and that maybe I should make some content, because I'm not doing this for an until. I'm doing this until. I'm doing this as a living to make a 9-to-5. Fast forward to where we're at right now. So behind me, I've got parts to build two PCs, a white RGB DIY Q PC and a black mid ATX RGB PC. Both of these PCs were for around $500. One was $498 and the other was $516. So I felt like I did a way better job this time than my first time on the budget, which means I'm learning, which means I'm getting better. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it, and I can show y'all how I turned these boxes into this PC and this PC. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see behind me, we were able to get these beautiful PCs built, if I do say so myself. The only thing we got to do now is list them and hope for the best, pray for the best. My last one sold pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie, so I got high hopes for these ones as well, especially with all the RGBs and stuff as well. I'm pretty sure it'll catch somebody's eye, but I did run into a few problems building these. With the white PC, when I first tried to turn that one on, I did not get a post. Nothing came on the screen. After some further diagnosing, come to find out that one of the RAM sticks was defective.
Nice. We like to see the lights. But where your post for me? Post for me? Nice, let's go.
I did end up having to order another RAM stick. It should be here soon. But yeah, that PC is good and ready to go. The black PC, now when I first put that one together and I first turned that one on, I mean, everything went fine. But the RGB for the fans didn't work. And so, I mean, that was a whole ordeal. It took me a little while to figure that out, just because I've never worked with the Sama fans. Normally, I get the Thermarite fans. I love them things. They're so easy. They come with the pigtails to connect each other. These ones, they did not. But the case did come with a little fan hub on the back, which I am not using, actually. Ended up working, thankfully, but yeah. We got these things done, got them looking pretty. Now, like I said, all we gotta do is wait for them to get sold. But the process of it being flipped will be on episode 2, and also the parts I get from the profits. All right, y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in, listening to my struggles and my shortcomings, and I really hope to see y'all on my next vid. Everybody stay easy, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.